Hello, everybody. It is 3 p.m. Eastern on a Friday. Here we are with a bariatric chat, and I'm so happy to do another video for you today. So the title I wanted to give the video today was, or is, my meal plan this week. Watch the scale move, right? So, hey Jay. So how are you guys? It's our bariatric corner time, our bariatric chat. Cheryl, let's get this party started, right? Sandra, I'm asking you guys, what fun plans do you have this weekend? Nikki, hey. So, today's my birthday. Thanks for all the birthday wishes. But you know what else? Today is my twin sister's birthday too. Her name is Cindy. And we are turning 49 today. Ouch, that hurts because you know what next year is, huh? Big 5-0 freaks me out. So I give a shout out to my twin sister, 1 year older and 1 year wiser. Don't forget, I am your big sister. I'm 8 minutes older than you and I can still kick your ass, Cindy. Hey, Cheryl says, happy birthday, Bunny. I hope your day is filled with love and laughter. Thanks, Cheryl. It's just getting started. I'm going to have some fun this weekend. I'm going to meet up with my sister after this video. Hey, Ruda. It was nice chatting with you earlier this week, Ruda. Kyra, hey, there you are. So, holy smokes, 12 months from now, big 5-0, huh? I think that I'm going to set myself some big fat goals over the next 12 months. Because, guys, you know how fast 12 months goes by? It's like that, right? I got 12 months to make, I have the one day today to make my plan and 12 months to crush my goals. So I think I'm going to have to... Hey, I have a really cool 4-day menu for you guys. If you need to cut the carbs out of your life or out of your diet and then you're in the right place, right? You see, I was in Disneyland, California, and Disneyland and Universal Studios for a few days last week. I think most of you guys know that. I'm from Ottawa, Canada, so it was a pretty big trip for me. It was long. It was like a 6-hour flight, right? An hour from here to Toronto, and then from Toronto to Los Angeles, it's another 5 hours and 15 minutes. It's a really long flight. Anyways, I brought it was myself and my 2 teens, and it was so much fun bringing my kids who are 16 and 18 years old to Disney, right? Hey, Angie. I took them to the Florida one when they were 4 and 6 years old, and that was fun, but this was a really great time. Oh, thanks for the birthday wishes, Angie. So I got to speak at a national bariatric conference in California last week. I don't know, did you guys get to see it? Anybody? It's on my Facebook live feed, and I will be, it was professionally taped, right? So they will, Obesity was just calling me there, and I had to decline the call. Sorry about that. Anyways, the Obesity Help convention was called OH 2019. It was last Friday. It's going to be next year, Obesity Help in Houston, and I'm hoping to put together a group so we can all gather there. So my topic last Friday was adapting. Emily, hey girl. Valentina, hey. Was adapting to a adapting to a ketogenic lifestyle post-bariatric surgery. So that was my topic last week. There were 700 attendees at the convention, and I got to chill and spend some time with my peeps, right? I got to discuss what was on their minds. Carl says he was there. Hey, Carrie, sorry. Carrie, did you get to see my topic? Did you get to see that? Hey, Melinda. It was a really, really great convention, and I'm really excited to go next year to Houston. So yeah, I got to discuss what was on the minds of my people, right? My group, my gang, as they continued down along their journey, right? It was interesting for me to talk to them. And you know what was a big issue? Drum roll. Regain. It was a big issue, right? Hey, Carrie, I'm glad you got to see. She said she watched the speech. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Thank you. Yay. Regain was a big issue, right, Carrie? And another issue was how should I eat post-surgery, right? How should I be eating post-surgery? Thank you. Carrie says it's so informative. Thank you. Now you're making me blush, Carrie, but thank you. I'm really glad you got to see it. There's just like so much involved in this journey, right? There's so much involved. It's not just like surgery done and then it's over, right? That's where everything begins. It really is the first step in all of this, right? So when I travel, I try to make really good food choices, right? I write about it, I blog about it, like for everybody, like choosing good snacks and good meals when you're traveling, right? I always start out like this. I prep my cheese and my nuts and my seeds, and I get some like really good high quality deli meats, right? I'm at the airport. I always go to the airport early. My kids hate this, but I go like 3 or 4 hours early. I might get a soup. I might get a salad, depending how long my travel day will be. But then, guys, know what happens? It's all downhill from there. That's what happens to me. Hey, Melinda. It's so hard to eat properly when you're on a holiday, right? Or get this. Oh, thanks for the birthday wishes, Melinda. Or it's hard to eat properly when you're at a theme park. Hello. Oh my God. There's like ice cream, donuts, churros, French fries, popcorn, like on every single corner. Oh, the whole theme park is one big freaking snack, right? Hey, Noreen. So as soon as I eat the carbs, I'm back on the sugar merry-go-round, and around and around and around I go, right? I know myself. It's hard to come back off the carbs again. Noreen, thank you for the birthday wishes. The good news is that, well, my good news is that I walked like 15,000 steps 4 days in a row, right? It's a lot of steps. I always wear my Fitbit when I travel because I'm thoroughly impressed by how much we have to walk in the airports, right? Oh my God. Like I always thank God that I'm healthy and that I'm able to walk those 15,000 steps, right? Mickey, oh, Carrie says, Mickey pretzels are the best. Thank you, Carrie. Mickey pretzels. Yes, right? Oh my goodness. Like, it was so hard getting away from all the snack food. Believe me, I had my fair share of snacks. So yeah, so I wear my Fitbit. It's like it's the geek in me, right? I have to know how many steps, right? So anyways, I get home on Tuesday morning after eating all the snacks in the theme park and eating all the Mexican food that there is to eat in Los Angeles, right? Yes, all of it. And we caught the red eye from Los Angeles to Ottawa. I'm way too old for the red eyes, right? I don't sleep on planes, trains, or automobiles. So I was pretty messed up on Tuesday morning, really tired, zero sleep, landing in Ottawa, back to reality. And then what I did, I set up an eating challenge for myself because I felt so damn guilty for all of the Mickey pretzels and for all of the Mexican food and all of the, hey Dennis, and all of the food that I was eating in California. So I set up an eating challenge for myself. Hey Lauren, did you get a chance to go to Disneyland and did you eat all the snacks in Disneyland like I did? Let me know. Or all the Mexican food in Los Angeles like I did when I was there. Lauren hosted the Obesity Help 2019 event. Her and Yelena. Oh, thank you. It's my birthday today. Lauren says happy birthday. Thank you very much. She was an awesome host. And she kicked me off stage before I finished my speech, my presentation. That's because we started just a little bit too late. But that's okay. Next year. Okay. So you know what I did, Lauren, Denise, everybody? I set up an eating challenge for myself. I followed it for 4 days. And so I'm going to invite you to get on my challenge with me. And I'm going to invite you guys to give it a try, okay? Hey, Sheri. Oh, Lauren says, no Disney for me. I have to keep on time. Right, you just flew in, did your event, and flew out. Melinda says, I lie to myself and say that one bite won't hurt, but it always derails me. She put details, but she means derails. Yes, I agree. Like, bad. Yeah, oh, there you go. You corrected yourself, too. Typo. Okay, so this is what I do, Melinda, when this happens to me. I had to kick the carbs to the curb, right? Kick them away, right? And I'd like very much, if you have this issue right now, I'd like you guys to give this a try. I want you to challenge yourself and do the same thing. It's a super easy meal plan I put together. Nikki, hey girl. I followed for 4 days. I didn't cheat at all. It's my birthday today, so I will cheat. I might have to have cake for sure. Oh, and pizza. You guys know me. Hey, Julio. There you are. I haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? And I'm going to relax a little bit this weekend because we celebrate Thanksgiving in Canada. It's Thanksgiving weekend here, October 12th and 13th. Yes, it's 6 weeks before you guys in the U.S. celebrate your Thanksgiving because our harvest is earlier than for all of you in the U.S., right? Okay, so here we go with the challenge, okay? So I want you to record your weight Monday morning, and then I want you to check it again on Friday morning. I'm going to repeat this 4-day meal plan also because I'm going to have Thanksgiving this weekend and my birthday. It's like going to be a big weekend. Susie, thanks for joining in. Sheri, happy birthday and happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. Happy turkey weekend. Okay, so I'm going to redo this challenge with you guys. I want you to text me on Messenger. I want you to let me know what your results were at the end of the 4 days, okay? I had some really good results from the first week. I feel like I got back in control again. I got the sugar out of my diet, and I'm a happy camper again. So here it is. I'm going to start telling you what the plan is. If you don't catch the video or you can't watch the rest of it, I'm going to put a link up, and there'll be an attachment there that you can download for yourself. It's on the blog that I wrote, the article that I wrote last Tuesday. So you can see the menu all written out. So don't worry if you're not writing things down. I'm going to put a link up, and you can just get it right there. So this is what I called it because you guys know I need to have a super fancy name to get me motivated to write this whole plan out, right? I called it Sheri's Clean Eating Carb Crushing Plan. Yeah, that was it. Sheri's Clean Eating Carb Crushing Plan. Right. So, day 1, okay? This is breakfast. I did an egg. Depending where you are on your bariatric journey, 1 to 2 eggs is going to be on the menu. Sauteed vegetables and a quarter avocado. So that was breakfast. Pretty simple, right? If you're intermittent fasting, you can break your fast using that breakfast. It's a great way to break your fast also. Okay, so lunch then, we did a green salad. So use all the greens that you like, right? You can use your arugula and your spinach. You can use dandelion greens, all kinds of lettuces, all this kind of stuff. 3 ounces of steak and olive oil and lemon. So super simple steak salad with all the greens. And the dressing was olive oil and lemon. Hey, Nikia and Kindra and Angie, thanks for logging on, guys. Okay, so dinner up with dinner out. It was 4 ounces of fish. I chose salmon. You don't need to have salmon. You can do tuna, right? Or you can do a white fish, halibut, some kind of fish is fine. I did asparagus and mushrooms because that's the vegetables I like. If you don't like those vegetables, you can change them for green beans or something that you like more, right? And a handful of pecans because pecans are super high in healthy fat and super low in carbohydrates. Denise says, what if I don't like avocado? Okay, Denise, I'm not a huge avocado fan. You guys know that about me as well. I talk about that a lot. You know what you can do? You can add a little piece of cheese to the side if you can tolerate dairy. You can cook your eggs with a little bit of butter to add some healthy fat. You can put a little handful of almonds beside your plate. That would be a good replacement. Charity logging on. Hey, Charity. And Adela from Honduras. Hello, Adela. Okay, that was day 1. Okay, that was pretty simple. No snacking, stick to it, lots of water, herbal tea. I took 1 cup of coffee in the morning, that was it. Day 2, ready for it? Boring. Eggs. 2 egg omelet. So I chose to do some sauteed spinach in my omelet as well. And I had an ounce of cheese, right? So it was a little piece of cheese. So that was breakfast, right? I like doing eggs for breakfast. It keeps me, the protein keeps me fuller for longer, satiated longer periods of time. And yeah, I'm a morning egg person. If you want to swap out the eggs, you're not eating eggs, you can do 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. You can do some almond milk or cashew milk, coconut milk. You can add a little bit of stevia for sweetness, add a handful of berries, and put some grated coconut in there. That would be delicious. Put it in the fridge for an hour or do it the night before, and you can take it out, and it's a great replacement for the egg breakfast. Hey, Todd. Okay, so lunch day 2 was an arugula salad because I love arugula, but you can replace it with spinach or replace it with your favorite green. I did 3 ounces of tuna and 6 large olives. So you can replace the tuna if you like tuna, replace it with salmon. If you don't like salmon, replace it with shrimp. If you don't like shrimp, replace it with chicken, right? There's other protein alternatives. If you don't feel like eating any of that, you can put a hard-boiled egg in there or 2 hard-boiled eggs for your protein. Moving on to dinner, right? So dinner day 2 was a beef burger with no bun. You can swap out the beef. You can do turkey burger. You could do chicken burger. It doesn't necessarily have to be beef. I did steamed cabbage and 1 teaspoon of almond butter. If you want to swap out the almond butter, you can do a teaspoon of butter on your steamed cabbage. You could even necessarily don't even have to add the extra fat because you already have the fat that's included in the beef or the chicken or the turkey burger, right? Okay, day 3, guys. Breakfast, I did eggs, right? 2 eggs, 1 to 2 eggs, and you can do bacon. If you don't want to do bacon, you can do a small sausage. If you don't want to do the sausage, you can do the avocado. There's some different swaps for you. Lunch was 3 ounces of chicken, grilled veggies, and a piece of brie cheese, right? That was my dinner. My lunch. If you want to swap out the chicken for tuna or salmon, that's fine. You use your protein, swap it out. And then for dinner was 3 ounces of shrimp. You can do 3-4 ounces of shrimp. I did steamed veggies and a 1/4 cup of almond slices. Now, I said it was a 4-day plan, right? So I gave you 3 days of the plan. Hey, Desiree. The 4th day, I'm telling you to repeat one of the days that I gave you already. One of the days, or when you look at it all written out, you'll say, I just say, repeat day 1, repeat day 2, or repeat day 3. Keep it simple, right? Why make it more complicated? You can just do day 4 twice. Who doesn't like grilled shrimp with vegetables? Like a shrimp stir fry for dinner. Who doesn't like that, right? So far, so good. What do you think? Desiree, I know you're logging on right now and you don't have, you didn't get the menu, but I'm going to put a link so you can just grab the menu. This was my 4-day menu that I did from the cheat that I had last week when I was in California. Hey, Liam. So no snacking, okay? No snacking when you're doing this 4 days. Drink tons of water. And if you're drinking coffee or tea, limit it to 1 cup of caffeinated beverages per day. Deal? What can I add to it? I can add sleep 8 hours a night. Make sure to get a bit of exercise each day. But whether the exercise is going to be going for a nice walk or doing a spinning class or taking a bike ride around the neighborhood if the weather's okay for you. Whatever floats your boat, right? Just get moving, get a little bit of exercise, incorporate it in your life. And that's it. Sheri, thank you. Sheri says, it sounds good. Yeah, I mean, Sheri, I hate complicated meal plans and recipes, right? Okay, I love cooking, but I also like to keep things really simple, right? And my whole family can eat the same way too, right? So if they want quinoa or brown rice, then I'm going to make a pot. Hey, Raphael, I'm going to make a pot of that, and they can eat it, right? No problem. And I'm going to just stay away from that stuff. That's all. Also, I can serve them beans or tortillas, and I just choose not to eat them myself, right? Hey, Bev. Hey, Bev. Bev, there's no making of 2 meals at my house. I don't cook for me and then for my family, right? I cook 1 meal, and then I just choose not to eat the quinoa, or I choose which foods I'm going to eat. So the video is short today because the video was really long last week when I was at the convention. Hey, Joan Tubman logging on. Video is almost over now. So yeah, let's do it. Let's do it this week. I can't wait to hear how your results are after trying the 4-day menu. Sheri's carb crushing 4-day meal plan, right? Just my personal way of dealing with post-vacation weight gain, right? So as soon as you get home, get to it, right? Give my menu a try. Let me know how it goes. And before I log off, here is to a super happy and a super healthy week. Like I say, I'll put the link there below so that you can collect your 4-day carb crushing plan. That's it, guys. I'm out of here. I'm going to go celebrate my birthday now with my twin. See yas. Bye, guys. Any questions before I go? All good? Thumbs up? All good? Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.